video today and my daughter suggested I do the TMI tag, so she wrote me out all the questions. I think she might have missed some out, but doesn't matter, I'll answer whatever ones are there. So I thought it sounded like fun and I'm going to answer them as truthful as I possibly can. So I've not read them ahead of time, so I don't even know what's coming up. So number one, what are you wearing? Well, I've got on a guy's, this is a men's size small, sort of faded kind of comfy top, a pair of leggings, a watch, a couple of bracelets, a couple of rings, hair flung up, not brushed, and yeah, that's what I'm wearing. Just kicking about the house kind of clothes. And number two, have ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. I think most people have they? I think so, yes, I have. Number three, how tall are you? I'm 5'6". Number four, what do you weigh? I don't actually weigh myself and I don't even own any scales, but I weigh about 9 stone, I think. I'd like to be about 9.5 stone, but I always stay around the kind of 8 stone, 12, sort of 9 stone type thing, I think. When I've been to the doctors, that's usually what I am. Any tattoos? Yes, I've got 6 tattoos, most of which I do not like. I will show you them, hold on. So the first tattoo I got is a strawberry. We'll just call that, what the hell were you thinking? I got that done when I was 15. I wasn't even old enough to get a tattoo and I did it, and obviously I regret it, and you'll see why when you see it. It is a tattoo on my arm of a little strawberry. Can you see that? I don't know. Why? Don't know. The other one I've got is my partner's name, Mark, on my wrist. I have got, wait a minute, trying to think, hold on. Flash my bra strap at you, is that inappropriate? I don't think so, is it? There we go, a little butterfly on my shoulder. I have got, I'm trying to think now, oh my goodness, I have got a tattoo on my foot there. I have got another tattoo, this is awkward. I've got a tattoo here, I really don't like this, it's a sort of big tattoo, I don't think you can see it, but it's a rose with little love hearts around it on there. And my last tattoo I've got is my daughter's name, and that is on my back. I'm not going to flash anything, I'm not meant to, it's just on the bottom of my back, and it says Davina, and it's got a little love heart where the V is. And that's that. I bet most people probably just answer that question and don't actually show all their tattoos, but apparently I'm inappropriate. So, any piercings? Now I only have my ears pierced. I might have 2 piercings. I never put them any earrings in the second hole, just the first one. I have at one point had my ear pierced all the way round. I had my nose pierced. I've had my tongue pierced when I was younger. Had my belly button pierced when I took it out. I took it out when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I've just left it out. And because nobody needs to be seeing that now. Anyway, what else? OTP. I think my daughter said that meant one true pairing, but I don't really know what that means, so I'm not going to answer that. Favourite show? Murder, She Wrote. Definitely Murder, She Wrote. Absolutely love Murder, She Wrote. Jessica Fletcher, I love her. Favourite band? Don't really like a lot of bands. Maroon 5, I think. 10, Something You Miss. Having No Wrinkles, I missed that. 11, what's your favourite song? I like the song Do You Want the Truth or Something Beautiful by Paloma Faith. I like that. I don't know if it's my favourite. If I'm in a dancey mood, then something sort of R&B probably, but I do like that song by Paloma Faith. I'm out of breath. Number 12, how old are you? I am 35. I just turned 35 on January the 8th. Let me see. What is your zodiac sign? Capricorn. Number 14, what do you look for in a partner? I look for someone who is a family man. Well, now I do. That's not what I looked for when I was younger. But now I look for someone that's just interested in their family and just does everything for their family, and that's what I like. Number 15, favourite quote. I don't know if it's a quote, but I quite like the saying, go big or go home. That's me. I'm like, if you're going to do something, do it right. That's what I say. So go big or go home. Favourite actor. I mean actor or actress. That would be Angela Lansbury, that plays Jessica Fletcher in Murder, She Wrote. Favourite colour. I find myself sort of attracted to sort of turquoisey colours and yellow. I like yellow as well. Though I don't think I own anything of either colour, but I don't know. I'm strangely attracted to them. Loud music or soft music? Loud music, I think. 19, where do you go when you're sad? My bedroom. Just mope about in my bedroom, but I'm not sad that often. I also go there when I'm happy, and I like being in my bedroom. Number 20, Take a deep breath. I'm kind of rushing this because there's quite a lot of questions and I don't want to bore you, but I'm getting kind of out of breath. So I'll take a little minute, right? Where am I? How long does it take you to shower? If I'm not shaving my legs and whatnot, probably about 10 minutes. If I am shaving my legs, then about 20 minutes. 21. How long does it take to get ready? If I'm just getting ready and I'm just kicking about the house and I'm not wearing very much makeup, then probably about 15 minutes. If I'm wearing sort of more makeup or it's a sort of night out type thing, maybe half an hour to an hour. Let me see, 22. Ever been in a physical fight? Yes. I stay in a kind of area where there seems to be a lot of sort of psycho type women about, and yes, I have been in a physical fight, sadly, several times. And turn on, what's the turn on? Funny, I like guys that are funny. Turn off, bad manners, hate bad manners. Bad manners and spitting. Why do people think it's okay to spit in the street? It's disgusting. It turns my stomach. 25, reason you joined YouTube. Well, I mainly joined YouTube because when I used to buy things and stuff and I would show my family and be like, oh, look, my daughter would be like, yeah, she is not a girly girl at all. She doesn't like handbags and shoes and she's just not into that sort of thing at all. So she's not really interested. My son, he's 5, so he's not really interested. And my partner, he does show interest, but to a point, I think that he's probably bored. So I wanted someone to like show all my wee things to and just to share stuff with. So where are we? I'm lost. Fears. I am scared of eels, worms, and wolves. I don't know why, but they all scare me. Last thing that made you cry. Oh, I can cry at anything. I can cry at an advert on the telly. Last thing that made me cry. I don't think I've cried in a long time. I'm not sure. I stubbed my toe and it sort of brought tears to my eyes, so we'll say that. Last time you said you loved someone, that would be my son when I picked him up from school. And number 29, meaning behind your YouTube / channel name. My channel name is Tired of Fixing Cushions, and most mothers would probably get this, that if you want to keep your house nice and tidy, and you find that you are fixing cushions every 2 minutes of the day when your kids are in, because my son likes to put them on the floor and jump on them and do somersaults and jump from couch to couch, and my cushions end up everywhere all the time. That's the reason behind that. Last book I read, it was something by Patricia Cornwell, some sort of, I think it was Dead Notice, or I can't remember the name of it, but it was that book you're currently reading, another book by Patricia Cornwell. Last show I watched, I don't really watch a lot of telly. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I watched telly. It was quite a while ago. It was a few weeks ago, I think, but it was probably Murder, She Wrote. I sort of tape them and then have loads of episodes of them, and I have like wee marathons to myself and watch them every now and then. Where am I? Last person I talked to, that would have been my partner Mark, to ask what he was making for dinner. He's down in the kitchen now making that. Last person I texted, that would have been my friend Kirsty, today when we were texting each other to tell each other what housework we'd done and what chores and stuff we were doing, because the two of us could not get motivated today. So when we did decide to get motivated and we got stuff done, we were texting each other backwards and forwards to say what jobs and stuff we've got done. Does anyone else do that? Where am I? Favourite food, sirloin steak. Place you want to visit, where my gran stays. My gran stays in a place in England, a little village, and I absolutely love it. Maybe it means somewhere you've not visited, but that's always a place I would want to visit. It's my first place. Last place you were, assuming that means on a sort of holiday, that would be at the little village that my gran stays in. Do I have a crush? I have a sort of crush on my partner Mark, I suppose. It's a bit sickly, but yeah, my partner Mark. Last time you kissed someone, that would be my son. This morning when he was going out to school. Last time you were insulted. Well, I went into a shop with my sister. My sister looks really, really young. She's actually 30. She turned 30 in November there. But she looks really young. I'm only 35, and the woman in the shop, when we were there, bear in mind she is 30 and I am 35, thought she was my daughter. So apparently I look old enough to have a 30-year-old daughter. I wasn't really insulted. I kind of thought it was funny, but I suppose it's kind of insulting as well. But where am I? Where am I? Favourite sweets, any kind of kiddie sweets like mixtures and fizzy things and kiddie sweets. What instrument do you play? None, and you'll be glad I don't, because I am completely tone deaf. Favourite piece of jewellery, that would be one I'm wearing. It would be this ring here that Mark got me. I have another necklace, like a little silver, like a long chain with a silver locket that my mum got me, and a short silver chain with the letter D on it for my name. My name's Diane. I don't think I've ever actually said that. My name's Diane. Hi. That my gran bought me, and they're my favourite. I can't pick one thing because they're all three are my favourite. Oh, yep, wee. Last sport I played, do not play sport or exercise in any way at all unless you count housework as exercise, in which case today, all day. Last song I sang, oh, you do not want to hear me singing. I do sometimes sing along to stuff. I can't, I only sing when there's nobody in because it is torture. I can't remember the last song I sang. Not sure. Favourite chat up line. Oh, I never really get chatted up. Like, obviously not now, I'm with someone, but even when I was younger and single, I never really get chatted up a whole lot. There was one guy in a pub one night that used a sort of original chat up line, I thought, and he wrote his phone number on a £10 note, and on his way out the pub he handed me the £10 note with his phone number on it. But sadly it did not work because I bought my friend and I a drink with the £10 note. But it was original, I'll give him that, it was original. Have you ever used it? No, I have never used a chat up line in my entire life. Last question. Last time you hung out with someone? Well, I was hanging out with my partner and my son. Does that count? Is it out with your family? Last time I hung out with someone was my friend Karen came with her son for coffee the other day. So my friend Karen, probably. I think she's missed out some because I think there was meant to be 50 questions and for some reason there's only 48. So if I've missed any out, I'm really sorry. But anyway, that was fun. And I done that. So I will see you next time. I'll be back on Friday with, a haul video. I bought a few wee things, shoes, and I'm waiting for a couple of things to come in the post. So I'll see you then. Bye.